Hi guys.
Hello, people.
I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we are watching a great show right now. We're watching a monster, just one episode, because that's what we deserve.
What do you,
That's unfortunate.
as if
I
like
want more.
yes, but like you said, that's what we deserve. As in, like we are not worthy of it, or like we deserve to watch it as if it's a good thing
Oh,
because we're
bad
watching
thing.
just one.
It would be a bad thing because we're watching just
Okay.
one.
Oh well, it is our
Like
fault.
we didn't make plans, we
That-
didn't schedule nice.
Yes, because it's
So
not a
like
good thing
we
that we're watching
deserve
only
now
one.
to watch only one because we're dumb.
I can argue that. Can't argue that. It's not like I said can, and I cannot. Very true. I don't know what to tell you. We watched like 4 episodes in 2 days, 10 days ago. So it's been a bit since we watched.
Yeah, but like I edited last night the episode that is called The Reunion, I think. Yeah, Reunion, just Reunion. And again, it was a reunion between Nina and Tenma in some ways,
Yes.
And both of them try to save Turkish people. I mean, the whole district. Quart, is that's the word?
Quart. I think think it is also.
Maybe, or it's in Serbian.
I sorry say quart.
So like I don't know who took
District, quart, whatever you want.
So we managed.
Yes, we saved people.
We stopped the fire. I mean, technically, Dieter stopped the fire.
We didn't stop the
you know?
fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire.
Didn't start.
We didn't start the
We
fire.
stopped the fire.
Sure.
It was always burning.
We didn't start it. That's my point.
Yeah, but we stopped it. That's
True.
even more important.
True.
Again, Dieter,
A child.
a child
This big.
with a rug that was stolen and it was supposed to cost $1 million or something.
I think he thought he was gonna sell for like 850,000 or something.
He took that rug and jumped and stopped the fire with it, and I was terrified that he's gonna catch fire
Because he already was covered in gasoline.
exactly. So like I would have stopped the show then.
Me too.
And this way, Nina almost killed a few people, but didn't. Thank God. She doesn't wanna. She has in her mind. She told to Dieter, like, you should never kill, no matter how a person is bad. But she has to, because her brother, her responsibility. Some people will be triggered by this, but some people won't. Who have not watched some show.
That must not be that much.
Exactly.
But like when you said it, I was like, why does this sound familiar? And then like it hit me.
And what else I want to say?
Well, I mean, I don't know what else you wanted to say, but I wanted to say because finally it's my time to speak. We had this, it's not a revelation, but
Yes, that's the next thing.
this revelation of the potential, let's say, of Johan having a split personality.
Yes.
And one of his personalities is the one that's been like making people murder
Monster.
people. Nina has come to this conclusion because of what has been written on the wall.
And Nina, the important part is Nina believes that conclusion.
Yes.
I do believe Tenma seems to also believe it. At least that's, I mean, we'll see that,
Yeah.
But again, do we believe it? No. Meaning, not that we do not believe it, it's just that we don't believe it. But it's not like we do not believe it. You know what I mean?
No, you
What
lost
do you
me.
mean? Like,
I'm kidding. I know. We need to be skeptical because what we know about Johan is that he's a master manipulator.
True.
And I think we are being manipulated as well.
True.
We will not allow this to happen.
Exactly.
We will question
We're
everything.
Exactly. But why I do a bit believe it is potentially because Nina believes it. And let's say I think she knows her brother when he was young, and then the switch happened, and then she saw an evil, and
But I also think that because she is his sister, that is, how do I say it, that she wants to see the best in him. Thus, she wants to make an excuse for him. So it's a double-edged sword. Like, yes, she knows him the best, but she would also find it hard to believe that her brother could be like this, So, like, she didn't know it until she saw him kill the parents that we opened up the show with, but like there were others that he has killed before that and she didn't know this, so like I think it would be very difficult for her to believe that her brother is this way. And her brother, if he wanted to manipulate her, could manipulate her in this way because he would know that she would want to see the best in him or something like that. So that's the whole problem with this, with everything that we learn about Johan, because we learn it from third parties, and everything that he says to people, I think he says it calculatively.
Yes.
I think I have made up a word now, but you know what I mean.
I understand. I understand. The thing is, like, it's not like I want to believe it, or it's not like this is the thing that I more believe it. It's 50-50, honestly, for me. I have no idea. We're gonna be careful. But, like, Nina thinking it is actually leading me in the direction that, like, that potentially can be true. Because, again, it happens because of potentially it happens because of trauma at young age. And again, we saw them crossing head in head together to this side, almost dying together, And all of a sudden he is, let's say, I mean, I have no idea. We don't, again, like you said, we hear everything. We don't know the facts at all. We don't know when he started killing. But I think that she said that, like, when she looked at him, she saw evil, like, she felt evil, and I don't think that's what she felt before. And you know what I mean, like, I don't know if he just immediately switched to evil, or if there is a part of him that like switches to evil,
So because like I can believe he seems like, how do I explain it, like ethereal. It's giving off that type of a vibe. So, like, you can imagine that he can appear this way because, like, he adapts. I guess, like, he adapts to his surrounding. He adapts to the people. Like, he changes his persona. Like, again, Johan is not even his name. He doesn't have a name. So, like, he's anyone. He's whoever you want him to be. And so, Nina wants him to be someone that is not, how do they say it, like a full-fledged monster. Because, like, if he has, what is it called? Borderline personality? No, that's not it. Mm-mm. It's not split personality. That's what we thought it was called before Mr. Robot. But, like, what is it called?
Maybe it is borderline. I have no idea.
You know what we mean. If he has that, then, like, that to her indicates that there is, like, the brother that she knows, that she loves, is there. I think it would be very difficult to, like, in your mind comprehend that the person that you love would be capable of this. So it's easier to think that, like, the version of him that you know is in there and something else is doing everything else.
Maybe.
So
I honestly didn't have that impression, but yeah, I think maybe it would be even easier for us as well. Yeah.
Again,
because
the thing that we said, you see the world as you are, not as it is.
Just because, in my opinion, like, it felt like she had come to that conclusion that he is evil. She has accepted that she's going to kill him. She feels it's her responsibility to kill him. But, like, maybe that's why she would easier believe in this, Yeah. But rather that she hasn't known him for 10 years at least.
I mean, she forgot about his existence.
Yeah, I also think that is different. So, like, maybe that's why I'm constantly in my mind, like, not connecting, like, to, she wants to believe this is true, because she didn't know him.
I understand.
And, like, when she knew him, she hated him. She took a gun and pointed to his head.
Yeah.
I have no idea, honestly. Again, it's so interesting watching this because and talking about Johan again. Even this intro is about Johan.
Everything is about Johan.
Again, not having.
He has a screen time of 2 minutes.
Literally.
Maybe less. Anyways, this episode is called The Fifth Spoonful of Sugar.
I actually like the titles of these episodes.
What does this one mean?
I have no idea.
The Fifth Spoonful of Sugar. Maybe this is like a nice episode because there's sugar in it.
And the fifth spoonful.
Yes, so, like, that's a lot of sugar. It's very sweet.
And there is a fifth.
Like it's very sweet. It should be a very sweet episode.
If we connected, it should be a very sweet episode. I was like, somebody drinks their coffee, and then I remember who likes a lot of sugar, and that's L from the Death Note.
Oh my God, that's true.
And then I connected that to Lunge, because we connected L to Lunge before.
Maybe Lunge
so
drinks
maybe Lunge in this episode is gonna drink his coffee with 5 full spoons of sugar.
Yes, this reminds me of a friend. This reminds me of one friend, or an acquaintance more. So
I was about to be which friend?
Yes, of course. She always corrects me. When we were like at a celebration, he ordered coffee. It's like Turkish coffee, which is, if you know, like it's like this, like it's a small amount of like coffee. People drink it with sugar. He takes sugar. Not even joking, it was 5. 5 spoonfuls. This big of a cup. I was beyond shocked watching him. Like, that should have been...
Interesting.
If he shouldn't have been able to mix that in.
Interesting.
Anyways,
That
that's
is
my
so
little
interesting
rant. That's insane behavior to me. Insane. I don't judge, but I judge. 5, like in this big of... It makes no sense.
I mean, I dislike the taste with half of a spoon.
Yes, but like that's like personal preference. Like I'm not gonna
Yes.
be disgusted with people like putting in like a spoonful of sugar in coffee. You do you. But 5 in this big of a it makes no sense.
I mean, they really like it sweet.
They don't like it drinkable. Like it's not liquid anymore. It has become syrup. Anyways, that's my rant. Let's play.
Let's play the episode. Why is he still with us?
We should get rid of him.
Why is
He is not a good influence. He's not a good babysitter. He is not kind. Oh no, this is the repeating of the scene. Das Monster in mir wird... Hilfe, das Monster in mir wird explodieren.
he didn't written that?
That's what you think.
Yeah.
And Johan would look at like Tenma and Nina
And would be like,
and
I'm
be
gonna
like,
manipulate
they're
them.
such good people, you know,
And I
that
believe in
they
this.
think that everyone is as good as them, and so they will find it hard to believe that like this could be who I am. Now he really does have like 2 personalities. But like I do think that's like a possibility as well. It's just that like
Honestly,
I
I love that possibility. Again, I would maybe even prefer that story, and I think it would be very interesting. But we'll see. That's my mug. She's showing you my mug, just so you know.
don't know. My boys.
But my mug,
Edward Elric.
adore them. I really want to rewatch that show.
I
One of my
could
favorite
cry.
shows. Honestly, we could rewatch that show here, like all of us.
Oh my
I
god!
think-
Yes, we should force everyone to watch
Yes,
it.
I think so as well.
There's been
I
none.
think everybody would love that show.
They have not made
And,
a single bad episode.
And again, what an introduction to animes to people. You know,
you get
that-
hooked.
immediately.
It has everything:
It has literally everything.
heart, plot, good characters, funny. My god, it's my favorite. 5 sugars. Titles are different when the episode
Yeah,
starts and what's
yeah.
written.
ということは、あなたがあの倉庫に立ち寄った時、すでにその東洋人と放火犯は取っ組み合いをしており、あなたの姿に気づいて、その東洋人は走り去った。アンナ・リーベルトさん。
Anna.
まあ、
When was she called Anna? Before or now?
民族の祭典のための
I think she was called Nina before.
Nina before. I thought it's the other way
あなたは
around.
身元もしっかりしていらっしゃる。
I'm not sure.
So that was I was shocked by Anna.
Liebert or Johann. Johann Liebert?
これで帰っていいんですね。
I don't know. Maybe she is Anna. I mean, she was Anna. I have no idea.
I mean,
I
she's
forget.
none.
あと、あの町の人々がその東洋人のことをどう
Nope.
かって
No one said this.
呼んでいるんですが、あなた彼について何か
Have not heard of him.
Who's that?
何も知りません。
だがいざ連続殺人の容疑者だと言って聞き込みを始めたら全員が口を揃えてこんな男は知らない
That's very nice and sweet.
俺が身元保証人になった。
ロッソさん。
無事だったからな。心配したろ。
I don't know who this is.
いなくなっちまいやって。
Is Anna before then?
Russo? She has someone. That's so sweet. Is this like an uncle or like...
ロッソさん、食事は
俺は済ませてきた。
5 spoonfuls.
コーヒーだけでいい。
Exactly what my acquaintance did.
相変わらずお砂糖5杯入れるんですね。
This man dies. This man
No,
dies.
shut up.
Dies.
さ甘くなきゃコーヒーなんてうまくねえ。
You're
No.
too good of a man for me to argue with you.
No,
He
literally.
seems too sweet.
Literally.
やっと笑ったな。
Wait, what?
This before.
働きたいって面接に来たのに随分
Job
気がかかった
interview.
ぜ。
He's dying by the end of this episode.
砂糖たくさん入れるのがそんなにおかしいか。 あんなあんたみたいな美人が働いてくれたらうちの店は大繁盛だからな。お前さんもう少しはやったよね。せっかくの美人が台無しだぜ。
ありがとうございます。しっかり働きます。
Sometimes people mean their best. Just don't say this to me.
カルボナーラ頼むよ。アンナ、俺はボロネーゼだ。アンナ、こっちに来て水をついでくれないかな。
はい、ただいま。
ロッソよ。一体どこでこんな可愛い子引っ掛けたんだい。
引っ掛けたなんて人聞きの悪いこと言えない。
俺がこんなとこよりもっといい店連れてってやるよ。今夜どうだい。
こら、大事な看板娘傷つけたらただじゃおかねえぞ。
おいおい、あの泣き虫ロッソが随分と勇ましいこと言ってるぜ。
アンナ、あいつはね、この間俺んちの
I
せいで
run
だから泣いちまったんだぜ。
as
Me
fast
too.
as I can.
Me too.
名画座で旅情をやってるよ。ほら。いいよな。フランクフルトは映画館がいっぱいあって、一度あんなにもベネツィアの街を見せてやりたいな。
ロッソさんは行ったことあるの？
ああ、そうだ。いっそのこと今から見てくか。まだ入るんじゃないかな。
The vibe shifted?
でも
今からじゃ遅くなっちまうな。
He seemed like a sweet old, like, uncle.
Nope.
Maybe he still is. Maybe we're just judgy.
Maybe. I could be judging.
Well, because of, like, the previous scene and, like,
Yeah.
the
ただいま。
implications of everything.
毎日どこ行ってんだ。
射撃のトレーニング。
射撃。
ロッソさんは銃を撃ったことある？
銃なんてとんでもねえ。あんなもん見ただけで震えがくるぜ。
Baby girl.
I'm not even sure how she's standing. Honestly, I would need to be put away somewhere after seeing that. It seems to be a romantic movie.
Yeah.
ロッソさん、お風呂どうぞ。おやすみなさい。
Is it a movie?
俺の若い頃にこんな映画があったとはな。若い頃は映画を見たくても見る暇もなかったからな。あの頃はうまいものいっぱい食ったはずだが、何一つ食ったものの味を覚えてない。砂糖の味もわからなかったんだ。
砂糖の味？
俺のこと知ってんだろ？
Is he gay?
俺もあんたが出てった後、あんたのことを調べたんだ。ミーナ・フォルトナ。両親も何者かに殺され、以降行方不明。
I mean, that's what she goes by, Anna.
俺にどうして欲しかったんだ。
What?
依頼か教えて欲しかったのか。
What?
教えてもらおうと思った。
What is happening?
Who is he?
Who is this man?
Does he know
どうして俺のことを
Johan?
About you? What did you do?
法学部で3件のそれぞれ手口の違う殺人事件で参考人として召喚されたけど、いずれも証拠不十分で不起訴に終わっているわ。でもその教授は面白い仮説を立てた。それによるとあなたは間違いなくプロの殺し屋だったわ。
This took
So
a
she
turn.
wanted to learn from him?
This took a fucking turn.
I never know where this show is going.
Literally. Lola's like, is he gay? He must be gay.
Because like he said, I cannot believe there's such a show, and so I thought
like,
that he was like watching.
He's like, I'm crying. Man, he's crying.
Yes, well, like-
is he gay?
I don't remember myself.
まだガキの頃さ。気がついたら組織の人間になってた。褒美でうまいものが食えたからな。
I hate this sound. It makes me so uneasy.
Where are you going?
To kill someone.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
真っ昼間のカフェだった。何人目になるか知らないどこかの誰かさんに俺は照準を合わせたんだ。その誰かさんはコーヒーを頼んでいた。
Sugar.
そして砂糖を入れ始めたんだ。その5杯目の砂糖を入れたところで俺がいつも飲んでるコーヒーの味が口の中に広がったんだ。誰かさんはそれをうまそうに飲みやがった。
You couldn't kill him.
それで俺は銃を下ろした。そんなもんだ。そんなもんで俺は人を殺せなくなった。なぜ半年の間俺に殺し方を教えてくれと言い出さなかったんだ。
あなたを巻き添えにしてはいけないと思ったから。ありがとう、ロッソさん。
人殺しなんて簡単だ。砂糖の味を忘れればいい。
Love this episode.
This is a joke.
This was a great
5
episode.
minutes.
Great fucking episode of 5
Great
minutes.
5 minutes. We were harsh.
Um,
On the sweet old assassin man.
you don't think we were right to think that something was weird?
I
just-
I really am. I'm wondering what other people's perception of everything was, because like when you put things into how they say it in continuation, my mind like goes to a different direction. Like it started off first like when we met the guy, seems so sweet. It's like a sweet old grandpa type, so sweet. Then like the whole thing of he was like, you know, he wants to hire her because like such a beautiful girl is gonna attract customers and you should smile. You know?
Yeah,
There's
but-
not been a single woman that has not heard this that immediately gets that.
But then she goes to the restaurant and starts working there, and like every customer is just a guy, and they all comment just like on her looks and things like that. And he is also happy about it, and like
Well, yes, the
her looks
customers
are constantly being mentioned. And then he's talking about the movie, and I don't know why, but the show panned in on a picture of a guy and a girl.
It seemed like a romantic movie.
It seemed like
I
a
know.
romantic
Yeah.
movie, and like he's like, let's go together. Do you want to go with me? Oh yes, it's gonna be late when the movie finishes, better not, or things like that. And again, picture like the movie, like the episode again points out the picture.
Yeah.
So in my mind, like I have a feeling like the show wanted to make us confused with where it is going, because there was a point in the episode where again he started crying, let's say, watching a movie, and I'm like, where the fuck is this going? You know what I mean? Like, what is gonna be a point of this? Is he gonna make a move on her? Is he not? Like, she's living now next to him. Is something gonna happen? You know?
Yeah.
Should I be worried? Or am I being judgmental, too hard?
Paranoid.
Like, paranoid? Like, all of those are constantly going in my mind, because, like, it goes like this, and I have no idea, you know? And then, and then it turns out that she searched him for a purpose because of some case that her law professor mentioned, you know?
Yeah.
Then we find out that he is a trained assassin who has been murdering people for money. And that's
A
why
whiplash.
when he said it, I was like I have no idea where this show is going. I never know what's the next thing is gonna come out, you know?
I wasn't sure because like yes there are ways that like the two of us feel about scenes, you know, like her, and she's like young, she's like 20 maybe, like working in this restaurant, and like the restaurant being full of men like just coming in to see her or whatever. Like the two of us find that creepy. The show didn't pan it in such a way, You know, like she seemed happy,
I think
everything
that's
was like
what even
bright.
scared me more.
Yeah.
Because like if she was creep, you know, like I
Yeah,
don't know that
but
even
because like the scene in the diner progressively was getting creepier.
yeah,
Not about like what he was saying, just like some vibes were getting
like even
creepier.
his face, I think even his voice to me all of a sudden sounded creepy.
When he turned around, I was like, there's something off with this. When she asked him about the gun, he like turned around. I have never fired. You shouldn't. I have no idea how you would fire a gun. Like that to me was like, that's odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the whole, again, I understand the
was
show
just-
didn't focus, meaning like she
Yeah.
wasn't uncomfortable or
Yeah.
something like that. But like then I was like, oh my God, she is so, let's say innocent, you know, that she is not noticing those things at all. So this guy can now do something, you know,
Understand. No, I
because
think
she's not the one who is paying attention to that, you know.
I understand. It's just that we were off. We were off.
Definitely.
But like there was things to grab onto if someone asks me.
Definitely. If someone asks you, definitely.
But no, he used to be an assassin. He seems to be, or at least became, an empathetic type. Like they showed him crying to movies. I thought he was gay because he mentioned like he was like crying watching a movie, and he said something along the lines of like, I can't believe such a movie was created like when I was young or something. In my mind, because like just like 5 minutes ago for Mad Men, we were talking so much about representation in media and like seeing the representation of the LGBTQ community in shows. So like I think my mind was wired there. And so I was like, he is seeing a gay love story unfolding on screen, and maybe he's just a gay man that cannot be himself. I don't know. My mind was everywhere. So like that's where my mind went first. No, he was an assassin, and he did it until he saw a guy that he was supposed to kill enjoying his coffee.
Yes.
Like enjoying sugar in his coffee, and like he said something along the lines of like that he felt like, or that like the guy drank his coffee with such joy or something, and so like he felt, I guess the guy became
a human
to him in
That's
that
what I
moment.
say. He completely turned off his emotions, and to him that was just a job. Those people that he killed, those weren't humans. He didn't connect.
He said like
didn't
the
look at-
number of the person that I had to kill. Like it was not about like a name. He was like the number.
Yeah, like the fifth one, and
Yeah.
he's going and killing the fifth one. It doesn't matter, you know. Like, but like he didn't. He did it just like somebody work his finance, you know, like somebody working a.
Like a day job.
Exactly, absolutely. Like he had no feelings involved at all until he saw a guy who I think also is like he put a 5 teaspoons, full teaspoons or whatever, of sugar, spoonfuls of sugar in his coffee, and that is just the same way that he drinks his coffee. And I guess that was the first time that he connected that guy to himself. And then when he looked at his face and he drank it with joy, he connected again. He became human because he did exactly the
empathized
same
with him.
thing as he does, you know.
Yeah.
And that was the moment when he realized
That they're human.
that they are human, and that what he was doing, and all of a sudden he couldn't do it anymore. He couldn't turn off his emotions anymore, and that's why he said at the end, like
that was so beautiful.
that was so good to me.
So how did it go? It's easy to fire a gun if you can forget about the taste of sugar.
Yeah.
So like it's easy to fire a gun if you don't think that the person in front of you is also human.
Yeah.
And ever changing and with the possibility of changing and learning and becoming better.
Absolutely, and empathizing with the person, you know. And that is the thing with the fact is that like Nina can't, or Anna, doesn't matter, you know. Like she is empathetic person. She is like it's hard for her to even to shoot a
like
gun.
her hands are trembling
the entire time when she was shooting a target.
Yeah.
You know, let alone a person. And like I think even hearing something like that being told to her by an assassin, a person who has killed many people, like made her cry at the end, because like in my mind I think she has to do it, you know, but she cannot. And especially again if she thinks that her brother I mean, the person that she wants to kill and she feels obligated to kill to stop from murdering other people, if he has a split personality in her mind, I definitely now think that like it would be even harder for her to do
No,
this.
definitely. I think like this can also like her experience with Mr. Russo, like can also kind of explain how she came to the idea that this could be another personality, you know, because of empathizing with humans, like that she then
Seems to
believed.
me that this is after the events.
Oh my God, true. Yes, this was just as this happened. Well, then nothing.
Yeah, cut it.
Cut that.
It's just that like I think now, because we saw that
Yeah.
is something that she thinks, it feels like it's gonna be impossible for her to shoot that gun now.
I hope that
I
it would be
hope, but like
impossible.
before that, somehow it seemed that like she would be able to, but now after seeing her cry, again,
She's not gonna stop now. It's just like when it comes to it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that she would be. I mean, like her and Tema are what about to like fight each other out over who
Yeah.
gets to shoot Jonah,
Yeah.
and neither of them really
Can
and I really hope neither of them do. I really hope neither of them
absolutely
do.
hope
I don't know though. I cannot tell you with certainty that like it's not gonna be either one of them.
I can't. Definitely can't.
I
tell
can't.
you.
No,
Just
I
because,
can't at all.
again, I
Especially not yet.
it's absolutely in my mind. Like that is my best case scenario, you know. And the entire time we were talking about like, say, don't do it, Telma, you know, like you can let me watch this story of her, but like you have two people.
Two people.
Two people. Like, are we gonna have the same storyline at the end to be two people who are very good inside, you know?
But again, if they do shoot him,
Absolutely.
I'm not saying that they're bad now.
No,
I'm not saying that after that they cannot just like
absolutely.
live
I mean,
normal, good lives. I think both of them, if they shot Johan, would go to Lunge and be like, I did it, arrest me, I should serve my punishment. Lunge would be like, no, you're good.
Yeah, I understand, but at the same
Actually,
time,
no, Lunge would not be like that. He's like, well, there's a
No.
murder, there's
Yeah.
a person that shot him.
yeah,
He does not care about.
It's not just that the thing is like I'm saying that like I do believe that would destroy them because like
I do think that would
that's
destroy
what I
them.
want to say. So like I think if one of them does it, we are seeing a downfall of that person. You know, not in a way for us in our eyes downfall because like in our eyes we have watched this whole story of them become who they would to become if they kill Jonah or if they shoot Jonah. I mean, no,
Yeah.
especially if they kill Jonah. You know.
Yeah.
But I think that would because I believe they are completely good inside. I think that would destroy them.
Yes, I don't think they should like take that burden on themselves.
I don't think so either. But
Like
doesn't mean
honestly,
they will.
Lunge is a cop. Not anymore, but kind of is. You shoot. Lunge, hello? I'm sure you can handle it.
I love this show so much. I can't fucking wait to watch next episode and to see where this all go. Because like now when you mention Lunge, then I remember Eva, and then I remember the whole storyline like of hers that I love and on Lunge that I love. And we just watched Anna in this episode, and I adore the girl, you know, and I just love everything in this show. So.
Like
Can't
next episode,
wait
I
to
don't
fucking
even know
watch.
what next
Let's
episode is going to concentrate.
Let's at least
The
see
title.
how it's
I was gonna
how
say.
it's called.
I was gonna go there.
Even though it's not exactly right. The monsters
Abyss.
abyss. What is abyss?
Like a black hole.
So
Like you know, you stare long enough into the abyss stares back at you. The monster's abyss.
interesting.
Like this one should be about Johan. I mean, not like about Johan.
Should
Nothing is
be,
about
yeah.
Johan. But like
The story is gonna be around him.
like maybe we're gonna follow Tenma discovering something about Johan.
Yes.
The monster's abyss. Like maybe trying to figure out if the Johan does have like
Yeah,
two personalities or something similar to that.
Много ми решила.
So
So
that's it.
can't wait to fucking watch that.
Me
Thank
too.
you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.